Alright, CarbonCopies on the Sephiroth. Let's go. Alright, now these are the two boys of the night right here. These two players do incredibly well. CarbonCopies takes almost every week. And Kellog used to have a streak similar, so let's see what kind of match we're going to be looking at here. Now, we don't get to see the Sephiroth from CarbonCopies very often. Like, actually only once, probably ever, has he played Sephiroth before this. At least on stream. But his main thing here is going to be getting out of disadvantage, or of course not getting into disadvantage in the first place, because Sephiroth obviously does not have the best disadvantage. His Nair is okay, it just doesn't have a lot of range. But other than that, his moves are quite often very slow. Oh man, that's an SD. But yeah, as I was saying, Sephiroth usually has quite slow options, where Mega Man has quite fast options, so the more CarbonCopies can keep out of disadvantage, the better. He needs to be winning those neutrals. But there we go, a bit of a SD from Kellog. So they're at even stocks. CarbonCopies catches the Saw Blade. Okay, good coverage from Kellog, good reaction. Oh man, he was looking to combo off that mine. CarbonCopies, very good at catching these Saw Blades, so they're just kind of out of commission. It's quite nice. You gotta watch the Z drop. Oh man, that sword is longer than Mega Man's down air reaches. Certainly something to keep in mind. Kellog likes to go for that down air a lot, and you have to be directly above them, which is the only place the Sephiroth's up tilt hits. Oh man, he got hit by the very last hitbox of that mine for some reason, but oh, CarbonCopies, if he'd gotten even sneezed on out there, he would have died. But he was going to be another chance for Kellog. Oh! CarbonCopies with the reversal, the back air, man. Those kills from across stage. Alright, Kellogg's gonna have to watch out for those balls. Oh, okay, if those balls killed him, that would have been pretty cool. But CarbonCopies is finally on his last stock. And yeah, he's really shown something of himself in this matchup, man. This is not an easy matchup for Sephiroth. I mean, it can be pretty even if the Sephiroth player is very good, which, you know, is exactly what we're witnessing here. Because Sephiroth, man, he just has so much range. That sword is too big. There we go, Kellog trying to get something started. This is still anyone's game. They're quite close in percentage, really. One Winged Angel is online. Okay, got him with the up air. Oh man, he kills with a back air. The Kellog comeback. Of course, this is a best of 5, so CarbonCopies has many games to adapt. CarbonCopies on the Pyramithra? Nah, the Byleth, let's go. Gotta love the Byleth. No, go Byleth. Okay, you gotta respect him if he goes for the main. What is that? What is that? Is that some sort of Mad Hatter skin? I think so. I think it's supposed to be the Mad Hatter. Man, with the with the, like, tank top-esque vest thing he's got going on. Cloud is straight styling. But anyways, this is CarbonCopies main, so I expect Cloud to be quite styling in terms of moves here. Oh man, he tried to early up B and got a little interrupted, but still doesn't die for it. Oh, Kellog with that big up tilt. It's always scary to get hit by that. CarbonCopies. He's got a forward air that's just a wall. Oh man. Oh, and he gets the spike. There it is. That is a pretty hard spike hitbox to actually get off, so quite good. Catches him in the cross slash. Limit is online. He probably wants to try to not use it, or he just uses it. Oh, there we go. The super deep back air, the Kellog special. Caught him in the leaf shield there for a second. CarbonCopies has limit here, which is scary because Kellogg's at kill percent, but he misses the cross slash. Yeah, he committed to an air dodge early there, and, you know, his recovery was pretty linear from there. But I don't know how many options he really had. Those down airs, man, are oppressive, especially in this matchup. Cloud has to recover from directly below the ledge because his up B goes straight up, so Kellog can just come in and, oh, I had the characters backwards that whole time. All right, game 3. These boys are, it's a tied set right now. I don't know what this skin for Cloud is supposed to be. He's got like a wing. Or is that just a cape? Oh no, an SD. No, it's like a wing. He's got a little black wing. There you go. Carbon lost that stock early, but definitely not lying down here. Limit break is online. Yeah, I'll put it. I can put it in. Who did you fight? Did you play Raster?
No, I played
This stupid thing. What was the score? 2-0. You won? Alright. Our losers bracket is starting to conclude. So after this, we'll be able to go straight into the loser semifinals. But yeah, I looked away from the screen there for a second, and we're at a very even game. Last stock, both at 50%. But CarbonCopies is struggling to find his way onto stage here. He has no jump. There we go. Carbon's learning more and more how to recover against this Mega Man. There we go. Now Kellogg's the one struggling to get back on stage. CarbonCopies lets the limit break hit, but it's not going to connect. Gets behind him with the back air. CarbonCopies really wants that back air closer to the blast zone. Oh man, that was very intense. There was quite a bit of tension there. They stared at each other in the air for a solid second before CarbonCopies finally gets that forward air out. Is it a Sephiroth skin? Oh yeah, maybe it is. It's just supposed to be a Sephiroth skin for Cloud. Could be. That would explain the wing that he had. But I don't know enough about Final Fantasy to say for certain, but that would definitely be my best guess. Alright, we're going to Hollow Bastion for Game 4. Looks like probably going to be sticking with the same characters. Yep, same characters. CarbonCopies is exploring all the different Cloud skins. We got a nice little whited out one. Ooh, it's got the gold on there? Fancy. My boy's royalty out here. Oh man, the forward air at a disadvantage. Who would ever expect it? And it worked. CarbonCopies. It's always kind of scary when he ends up directly below the ledge like that, because Kellog can just let a down air rip. Good ol' up B out of shield is the Cloud Classic. Limit Break is online. Let's see how he uses it. It's really nice that Kellog gets to put that landmine down right next to ledge, so CarbonCopies wasn't able to just run off and immediately limit break cross slash, you know, just basically put a giant hitbox around the ledge. That's what Clouds like to do. Good ol' up smash out of shield though. Don't do anything unsafe on Cloud shield whenever you're at kills percent. Oh, he doesn't get caught in all that cross slash. That was interesting. He was able to fall out. Must have that SDI on lock. Alright, Carbon finding creative ways to work around that down air at ledge, but not many ways to work around a back throw. And that just kills. Pretty. The Cloud skin, yeah. Kellog with the super low recovery. He's not on stage for very long before he gets batted away, but... Oh man, you would think that landmine gave him a free entrance back to the stage, but CarbonCopies, he's just on top of it. This man knows his disadvantage. He knows how to get out of disadvantage as Cloud. It's incredible. And I think that's the defining difference between when he played Sephiroth and now that he's playing Cloud, is Sephiroth just has such a bad disadvantage. There's not much you can do. But Cloud has options, man. You know, he can get out of a bad situation. He's looking for that spike. Man, Kellog needs to figure something out, or else this is his winner's run over right here. There we go, drag down back air into up tilt. Oh man, but Carbon was all over that recovery, just places that back air. And that's CarbonCopies going to winner's side of Grand Finals. Tale as old as time. Let's see if he holds it.